Theresthattarot. Welcome to your neck of the woods. Let's jump into your reading. It could be a lot of nostalgia during this time, Taurus. You could be having a lot of nostalgia. Something about a blood clot. Hopefully not a blood clot, but like a bumper clot. Hopefully it's not a blood clot. Why would I say that? I heard bumper clot at the same time that I said blood clot. So knock on wood. Ooh. Okay, let's move forward. It could be very hot where you are. There's a lot of money that's coming. What is this about, Taurus? Something's gonna make you very happy. Ooh. Hmm. Someone that's popping up. Thank you so much. I trained for the 9.99. I appreciate you, baby. Hello, Atia. Hello, I am Veta. What's up, ASAP? He said ain't going nowhere till 7 p.m. Look, see, the siesta is in full effect. You hear me? The siesta is in full effect around here. Okay, do not call me before 5, 6, or 7 p.m. um, let's see. So, what is your energy, Taurus? Because I don't know if this is about you. Is this you, Taurus? One second. So, you feel like something is not working with a particular. Is this a company? A company. There's something that you're not trusting in terms of somebody that you could be working for, someone you could be working alongside. Okay. Well, how does the company or whoever feel about the Taurus? What is the dynamic there? Okay. I heard we're thinking of going with someone new. I don't know if they're like unfinished projects, if there are is there some sort of unfinished business between maybe the contract is not up, whatever this is, but it's like they feel like, oh well, we may go with someone else other than the Taurus because why? Because what? It's like I don't know, they want to go with newer and fresher ideas, but you feel like you can't trust them. Why? Is it because of this? Yeah, maybe you could feel yourself kind of being pushed out of a situation, is what this feels like. Like, let's say you've been working for a company for a very long time, you've noticed some shifts and or some policy changes or something like that, and you're starting to feel like insecure about your position. There you are feeling those feelings are valid because it does look like this company is going in a newer, fresher direction. How is this turning out for the Taurus? You won't be empty-handed in the end. You're going to end up in a new work environment, a new work situation, a new position. I do feel like it'll hurt. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like, well, damn, I don't know, because you know how companies can do sometimes. It's just like y'all ain't have to do that like that, but cool. But I don't see this ending up being something like bad for you. I feel like the rejection will hurt, but I don't see that being something that's like it's not ruining life. You know what I mean? You're going to end up on the good. I see you. I don't know. This is like You collecting the contacts that you have. I see you being very like strategic about this. You could have already been updating your resume. Something you're gonna land on your feet and you're gonna be happier than you were when you were working with these people, this company, this person. Okay. You are not stupid, Taurus. Like whoever you could be a feminine energy. You can have fire and or air in your chart as well. I'm not saying this is what makes you smart. I'm saying that you are, and you're taking your experience, you're taking everything you got from this, and you're gonna put it into something that's gonna make you way more money. You're gonna be in a way better position. You are a I'm hearing a tough cookie. Like you is kind of deceptive. I'm not even gonna hold you, but in a way, in a way where you walk away needing nothing from these people, like nothing. You could have, I don't know. It's giving you had a plan already. I heard I knew something like this would happen. You knew something like this would happen. And it looks like you played the game or you were playing the game. You will play the game very well. Okay, so I don't want you to worry about whatever this is. I want you to see the truth of whatever this is, as far as, the rejection hurting your feelings. I feel like the situation itself was hurting you more than the rejection of it all. Like, had you stayed, it would have hurt you more than, what I'm saying, a moment of having your feelings hurt. So, community is very important in your reading. What about the community? There's some tea going around the community too. Let's see. What is the tea going around when it comes to the Taurus, or that the Taurus needs to know? I heard All American. Some of y'all could be watching that show. Somebody could play football. What is this? What's the tea going around about Taurus? Wow. Why is this the tea? People got a whole lot of shit to say about you, Taurus. But it's not. Okay, let's see. Hold on. How is this true, though? Well, okay, what's true about it is, okay, so, all right, let's say you're not broke, but you play broke. So it's like the tea going around about you is the way that you are being deceptive. So it's like if you coming off like you ain't got it, then people talking about how the Taurus ain't got it. But I feel like that's the play. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the whole play of it. That you don't have it, but you actually do. So it's working. And carry on. It's kind of what this is giving. If that's what you was going for, it's working. Okay. Like something has not ended for the Taurus. It's not going to end for the Taurus. That's what I'm getting. But you know how to get the people going in another direction so that you can move in this direction. You're clearing the traffic. It's very manipulative, but in a good way. Like at least for you, it's like you're getting everybody to look over there, and you're over here doing what you what you got to do without any disruptions. The moon. Okay, Taurus. I like this energy. Now, I don't know. I ain't saying it's given like, I don't know, sneaky. Hopefully ain't nobody doing nothing illegal. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I was supposed to mute the microphone. I did not. My bad. Um, I love it, Taurus. I love it. Nobody knows. Hmm. You've dealt with a lot of disappointment when it comes to people, Taurus, how they've treated you. I think that's something that you have carried with you. And it kind of, the energy kind of is in what it is that you're building, but not in a bad way, in a way where there's wisdom there. And you're taking that and you're building with that energy. It doesn't look like the things that have happened are, of course it hurts, but it doesn't look like it's something that you're taking and then like making it everybody else's problem or even making it a bigger problem for yourself. It looks like it's something that you're taking. Sorry, my whole head is clogged. It's something that you're taking, and some things that it just leaves a mark, but you're using it for good. You're using it as fuel. You're using it as as an advantage too, because it's like once you know how people are, possibly in your industry or just in life, period, then you know how to play the game. You know how to play the game. Okay, is that it for community? Yes. You are like, well, I guess I might have to go this alone. It's like you. It looks like you'll be taking on more responsibility, but this is going to pay off for you, Taurus. Now, you said I'm so on point with the heartbreak. We Taurus suffer. I don't want you to suffer, honey. I feel like there are some things in life that we all go through that never go away. I talked to this guy, and we both lost our mothers, and he told me what his therapist said in one of their sessions, and she said, "Picture the jar." So let's say this candle's the jar, and the jar is empty, and then something bad happens, so you drop like a little pebble, a little rock in the jar, and then the pebble is the grief. So let's say the pebble is this size, the jar is this size. And then you pile some other life experiences. You fill the jar all the way up, but the grief stays there. It's just gnawing every now and then, you know. And I've totally agreed with that. I don't feel like grief really completely vanishes, you know. Lord have mercy. Can y'all hear me? Y'all let me know if you can hear me. Drop 100 in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, thank you, ASAP. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lord, what is the. Hold on, real quick. Something going on with the internet. I'm coming, Taurus. People gonna be hating on you, Taurus. People gonna be hating on you. Yeah, you. There are people who are going to be hurt by the elevation that's happening in your life. Okay. Tell me about this elevation for Taurus, though, just quickly. Some of y'all are about to be in a partnership that people are going to be hating on. What the hell happened to the internet? Some people are going to be hating at the fact that you seem to have gotten over them. Okay. People feel like you're very favored by God, and they're kind of jealous of that too. It's like, well, me, like, what's up with that? Like, why does it seem like everything is happening for the Taurus? They're gonna be like, they're gonna be like, damn, that up or something, and it just, I don't know, just, I don't know, the energy is it buffering? Y'all tell me if we're y'all tell me if we're back into the connection. No, did y'all hear what I said? I don't know what y'all heard. Uh, I do apologize, Taurus. Let's see if I can go back a bit. Okay. Apologize, Taurus. Let's see if I can go back a bit. All right. Taurus, there will be people hating on you. There's a relationship that you could be getting into. There is a lot of heartbreak and setbacks that you could be overcoming during this time. Life is looking like a celebration for you. There are people who kind of would have, almost like Aries is reading, been okay if you had suffered. And that's a really ugly energy. It's like they kind of wanted you to not be okay. Kind of just knew that you were like waiting on them. Waiting on them for what? People feel like you were on waiting to let them go. Like, I don't know. Do they feel like you used them, or they were waiting to let you go because they were using you? Yeah. Like, this is like, I'm gonna get Taurus to help me build something up and then I'm gonna let them go. Did you feel this way about them, Taurus? Yeah, you may have started to kind of peak game on people who did not have the most honest intentions. And how these people are going to be feeling about you now is like you have freed yourself from whatever this is. Like, you can see them. You can see them, you can see the intention, and you're not interested in collaborating, working with, being with. None of that. People feel like you got their number. Okay. They feel like you got their number. This is very scary for the individuals who kind of like, I don't know. I won't even say we're plotting. It just would have been like, this isn't the type of energy I'm picking up on, wouldn't have been upset to see you down. You know, it's like, I'm not trying to make nothing happen to the Taurus per se, but I wouldn't be sad. You know what I mean? I don't like it. There could be someone who is a heavy smoker popping up in this reading. What about this person? What about this person? Ooh, ooh. Um, this person could be lacking a lot of energy. There could be like opportunities that someone is missing out on. I don't know. What about this person? Why is this? Is this you, Taurus? Some of y'all could be heavy smokers or could have been at one point. This could have been setting you back, possibly even causing like some financial struggles. I don't know how. Or there, if this isn't about smoking, it could be something that's being done in excess. And this could be something that you have struggled with in your life, like throughout. If this isn't your energy, this is someone else who has a habit that is hard to break. And that sometimes, it's like sometimes they're doing this, sometimes they're not. If this is you, you know, it's mind over matter. One day at a time. I don't feel like this is something like you could be knowing that something isn't right for you, isn't it's not helping. You could be aware of this, but it's just like, well, how do I break the habit? Well, what's the first step, Taurus? Let's just look at the first step. If this applies to you, how do you feel about yourself, Taurus? How serious are you taking yourself right now is what I want to ask you. If this isn't about like substance abuse, this could be anything. Okay. How happy do you want to be? What is the life that you picture? And is this habit in that lifestyle? Like, does this habit go with that? Like, whatever this is that you could be struggling with, is this a part of the plan? Or is this something that you have known for a long time is literally keeping you from whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that your heart desires? It could be time for you and whatever that is to break up. Okay. Now, this could be a person that is just an unhealthy habit in your life. It's time for something to happen with that too. Okay. Something's been a long time coming, and you don't want whatever this is to get too out of hand to where it's even harder to break it. It's going to be the love for yourself and making the outcome that you want more important than the instant gratification of whatever this is. You know, the short-term gratification of whatever this is has to become less important than the goal. It's something like that. You don't want it to get to a point where it's like you're being forced to stop doing something because shit is falling apart, you know? So more power to you, Taurus. More power to you. Or if this is someone in your life, more power to them. Okay. But there has to be habits that replace the, good habits that replace the bad habits. So there's something about taking your focus off of the thing, off of what makes you want to do the thing, getting yourself from around people that trigger you to do the thing. So this is going to be the quality of your life is going to improve more with what you remove than what you keep adding on. That's what I want to say too. Look at your triggers, look at your stressors, and do your best to eliminate them. Okay? Because something's not even you. I feel like something that you may be having a hard time letting go of is not who you naturally are. It's not how you naturally operate. You don't need it to operate, whatever this is. You don't need it. In love, Taurus, there could be something about a marriage here. Some of you could be married. If you are married, then what is this for you? Why is this card here for you? Some of you could have a dog or be looking to get a dog. What about this? And if you're not married, some of you, okay. If you are married and you and your partner have been like estranged, or this could be an ex-spouse, they want to come back. They want to be spouses again. For some of y'all, it could be the other way around, taking how it resonates. If you are not married, there's someone who wants to, it's either way. If you're married and you two have been going through a tough time, they want to come back and reconcile things. If you're not married, someone wants to come back and marry you. Okay? Either way, there's marriage on the table. Yeah, some you got, whether you married or not, some of y'all could be married and your partner wants to reconnect with you, and you still got somebody else that want to reconnect with you too. If you are married, how do you feel about this person that's wanting to reconnect with you? You are not viewing them so highly. You're not viewing them as if they're ready. You may feel like this person has breadcrumbed you, and that could be why you put the distance between you and this person. Um, you kind of give up there. Yeah. If you are married, it's like you're not about to keep um, overcompensating for what this person is not doing in the relationship. If you're not married, how do you feel about this person that want to come back and be with you? My goodness. Y'all are not interested in these people. You may feel like you kind of either crippled this person, like you could have did too much for this person, or you feel like something has crippled this person as far as like they're lazy. This could be like a lazy lover or something like that. Okay. It's like, yeah, cute, but no. It's like where this person, it's not even that this person can't. It's just that they didn't or they won't, It's like this person could be kind of controlling. Maybe they could use rejection as a way to kind of reel people in. This person is used to not having to really do much to get what it is that they want. It's very manipulative, whoever this person is. If you're not married, this person is and you can see through this person, so it's kind of gross. Like you don't like what it is that you see from this person. And you are not afraid to say that either. So I don't know. In love, Taurus, you ain't really dealing with neither one of these people. Like you don't really fuck with either one of these people for real. But neither one of these situations, I can't say they're over in your life. I just feel like they have slowed down significantly, okay? Because there's something that you know about both of these situations. They both need work, and it's work that you can't take on. So you have to be done with it. Like, you have gone as far as you can go with either or of these situations, right? You've gone as far, like, you've reached the end of the road as far as what you can do about the situation. So that's all you can do. I feel like acceptance is the best thing. What's left to do is up to them, really. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a stalemate in love. Is there anything else? I will say that these people really, it's like they really want to do something about this, you know? They can't stop thinking about, it's like they want to run, they want to do something about it, but then they feel like they can't do something about it. They want to run, but they feel like they can't get you off of their mind. So it's like stuck, you know? Um, oh, shit. Like, if this person has tried to move on, let's say your name is, I don't know, Mary or Marlon. This person, like, if your name Marlon, they done called your name, but they name ain't Marlon. You know what I mean? This person done call somebody your name. This person has really offended somebody by calling them your name. Okay. So it's like, it's kind of making them mad because it's like, well, damn, I can't get the Taurus off my mind. I done messed up my relationship calling them Taurus. So it's like, you really have somebody messed up in the head, okay? They didn't mean it. I feel like it was genuinely like, I don't know, they could, like, this person could have been asleep or something. And then, I don't know, let's say the person like tries to wake them up, they want to make love, or I don't know what it is. And they're like, no, Taurus, no, we're not. Yeah, I love you, Taurus. And they're like, bitch, my name ain't Taurus. Like, that's what I'm getting, Taurus. Ooh, like, you could have been with this person for a long time. It's something about, like, this person more comfortable with you. You're the habit. You know what I mean? Like, you are more in this person's DNA than whoever they've tried to move on to. What's your advice in love? Is Wait a minute, is that the only energy in love for Taurus? Right now, yes. So what is your advice when it comes to love, Taurus? Um, Make sure that you're not manifesting from a place of, try not to hold on to any anger when it comes to anyone. Just in general, it's not good for you. I'm not saying that you can't feel how you feel or allow yourself time to process, whatever emotions need to be processed, but try not to hold on to the anger because you don't want to manifest more of that. I mean, the rules are very simple. It's just not always so easy um, to do, but the rules have always been simple when it comes to manifestation. You don't want to manifest some of the messed up shit on your mind sometimes. So the more that you can control, get in control of your own thoughts, the better you can manifest better things that are not associated with those thoughts. Because it's like, if you always say, and I don't even like saying these things out loud, but let's say, I don't know, it's like, I'm always running out of lip gloss. Then it's like you're always going to be running out of lip gloss. If you allow yourself to really like harp on the lip gloss is just always, it never just stays on my lips. I'm constantly having to reapply it. Then you're probably going to be reapplying that shit, you know, for a long time. Let's say fill in the blank. You're always meant saying something negative about your love life. Then you're probably always going to have a reason to feel that way about your love life or your finances or your relationship with family members or whatever it is. So, where focus goes, energy flows, redirect it. Just stop doing that. You know what I mean? Like, we have to break ourselves out of certain habits. And if we don't, we're going to continue to experience the same things. It's as simple as that. Is it easy? No. It's very hard to change. Is it worth it? Yes, because you're going to start getting a different outcome. That's just how that goes. So put a smile on your face, you know, stop this. It's like sometimes you just got to stop the car, turn it around, and go in the other direction. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening when it comes to your love life, because you don't want to be like, well, it always was this way. It doesn't have to always be any way. I feel like you need to focus. I said to Aries, you know, a part of the reason that you're having the outcome that you're having, which was a positive one, was because you're focused on your own happiness. And there was somebody in Aries reading who was more focused on whether or not something bad has happened to the Aries, similar to your reading. And what I want you to do is to just focus on your happiness. You cannot focus on whether somebody wants something bad for you or would be happy if something bad happened to you. You cannot focus on how badly somebody broke your heart if you're focused on your happiness. It's hard to focus on both of them things at the same time. They're not even in the same class. So focus on your happiness. Do what you got to do. Do what's best for you. And hell, I wouldn't give either one of them a chance again, whoever the people we was talking about. But I love you, Taurus. I hope that this helped you. I think I'm going to sign off for tonight and take some medicine and go to bed. But I will see you guys very soon. And yeah, like the video. Thank you for liking the video and supporting the channel. I will see you in the next